There are 5 things that we'd like your students to know about library resources. First, that library resources go through a review process, so it's important that they understand that. It's much easier sometimes for them to use the library resources than to have to evaluate all the resources that they find on the open internet. Secondly, that we have a number of tailored resources for your students. We have over 100 library research guides. Some of them are programs specific, some are course specific, but they are guides that can introduce your students to some of the more relevant resources that are available to them. Some of these guides have been vetted by faculty. Others have just been created to fill a need. If you see anything that you'd like to change or add to this list, please let us know. We also have resources that can help your students avoid plagiarism. We have an online plagiarism tutorial. We also have library guides, online guides, for APA, MLA, and Chicago style. Those include some of the more basic references that your students would be using. So at the research help desks, we have all of the relevant manuals that will help answer any of the more interesting or challenging questions they might have about citation styles. We also want your students to know that library resources don't end at our physical walls. Interlibrary loan is a very viable option for your students, and in some cases we can get the material they need in a matter of days. And lastly, we'd like your students to know that library resources come with personal service. So they can come and see us face-to-face, they can contact us by phone, by email, they can use that Ask Away chat widget that's available on our library homepage, as well as embedded in our library research guides and many of our online license databases.